It's that super no shima flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that
Alright, so I'm here with a 97 Indy Trail. This is a 488 fan-cooled engine on it. And today we're going to be taking off the carburetors and giving them a good cleanup. We've been experiencing some high-end bog on them, and that carburetors haven't been cleaned in quite a while, so that's the first place I'm going to start. And maybe eventually get to cleaning the clutches too, to make sure those are all good. I'll kind of inspect them real quick here, make sure there's no play in any of the rollers or anything. Alright, and then we're just going to get this side panel off to get easier access. Okay, pop the spare. There we go. Took the spare belt off so I can actually fold this over all the way like that, otherwise the belt catches. Alright. So I don't know if I'll be able to feel a little bit extra play in that, but okay. Those weights have a lot of side-to-side action, which is not good. Might have to do a rebuild. A lot of felt grease on there. Alright, so I'm going to have to end up getting those clutches cleaned up. But for today, we're just going to do the carbs. So, alright, what do we got? We got just a plain old Phillips. See if we can get that guy off. Just loosen up the boots on here. Maybe be able to wiggle that guy out. I'll get the boot loosened up on this guy. Wonder how that air filter comes off. I've never taken the air filter off one of these guys. I've actually never taken the carbs off of this guy. Well, my dad has, but I have not. Take the fuel pump off. Sorry, I'm getting so close there. Just gotta check to make sure. Checking to make sure there's not more bolts. Might have to eventually do a rebuild of the fuel pump as well. It always helps. These sleds, my family did not keep very good care of our sleds. We clean the carbs every now and then, but other than that, it wasn't much more we did, which is bad. Should be doing yearly maintenance on them, but alright, so that looks like that's attached to that. There we go. Alright, so I know there is one bolt holding the air filter in place here. And then, is that the only thing holding it in place? From this side? And then there must be a bolt screw over there. That is really dark. I'm gonna get a lamp in there. Okay, now I can see that screw a lot easier. Maybe go behind the brake line there. Hopefully I can get this out and then get the carbs out. That'll make everything a lot easier. There we go. And just gotta get these little guys off. And then it should, if I can wiggle it out on that side. There we go. Air filter's off. Now, carbs are going to be real easy to get at. Just got to remember how these guys hook up. Alright, so they go from each carb from that thing into the air filter on the other side. Okay. Kind of looking at everything here. Okay. Get some pliers on those. Alright. Hopefully the regular ones work alright. There we go. Alright, that can actually stay on. Those can all stay on, actually. Boom. That one goes there. Goes there. Where does that one come from? Get a little dish to collect that gas. Kind of collect some old gas in. Pepsi thing, that'll work. Alright, so we'll get this light over here more. It's actually in my line. So we're gonna take, got some gas in it. We're gonna take this off. It's gonna be the whole needle. We will clean that up eventually. We'll get the base of the carb cleaned up first. I want to say everything on here is going to be 10 millimeter, but we'll check. It's like the standard size for everything. That's a little bigger. I have 3 different sizes. Why won't that spin anymore? Alright, so I'm dripping gas everywhere right now. Shit. I'm gonna grab an 8, 12, 11, and a 9. Make sure that gets clean too. Alright, so we got carb 1 out. Alright, now to the other carb. There is some buildup of residue and stuff on those. I need to get that cleaned up. I'm just gonna take this right off right away, because why not? Get that out of there. Alright, so got this guy off, got the 2 carburetors here.